Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my drugstore and beauty supply store makeup video where I'm showing you how I use these products to accomplish a very natural, no makeup look using minimal products. And the wonderful thing about it is that you get to do minimal highlighting and contouring. I loved this look. It was super easy, so I will link a link to that video above and below. But in this video, part 2, I'm going to show you how I accomplish this sort of golden, coppery, goddess-like look using, again, drugstore products. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using the NYX eyeshadow primer on my eyelids to prime my lids. I have oily skin and that extends to my lids. They get super oily, and so using a primer on the lids helps me to up the color payoff of the eyeshadow I use while also minimizing any creasing due to the oiliness on my lids. So I'm just going to do that to both lids, and I am using the crown brushes again in this video. I love crown brushes. I'll put the information below if you're interested in checking them out. So I'm going to pull the Milani Everyday Eyes Earthy Elements palette, which I really love. I think this is about $11, and I'm going to use that second shade just to kind of warm up my transition area. And now I'm going to go into the orange color. Now, I ended up changing the look quite a bit. I'm not using orange on my lids anymore, but I left this in a video because I wanted you guys to see the color payoff of this product. Like, this is a drugstore product, but the color payoff of this orange is absolutely amazing. It is super beautiful, and I just wanted you guys to enjoy it because it's so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. So I finished one eye based upon the new look I decided to do. So I'm using the LA Girls concealer. I think this is an almond, or I don't know, I'll check, but I think it's almond. So I'm just using that to cancel out a little bit of that orange so I can pop some gold on the lid. And again, I'm using my concealer brush. It's the by Crown brush. This is the Italian Badger, I think, brush. I'm not sponsored. I just love their brushes and they're so cost effective. Anyway, I'm going into the Milani Golden Light Spotlight. I think this is the eye and face strobe palette, and it has 3 colors in the one palette. So it has the gold. I'm using that on my lids. I'm going to also use it as a highlighter later. Like, this is meant to contour and highlight the eyes as well as the face. And so now I'm going to just go in and grab a little bit of the copper. So now that I've sort of highlighted or highlit my lid, I'm going to go ahead and use that copper just to create some depth around the eye. I have hooded eyes, and so whenever I do a eyeshadow look, I'm always really aware of creating a crease. Sometimes my crease pops in and it's very visible, but a lot of times because of my hooded eyes, I have to go in and accentuate it a bit. So that's what I'm doing with the copper. So now I'm going to go into the copper that is included in the Earthy Elements palette just to kind of deepen it just a little bit more. And I'm just putting the color on the outer V to do that. And I'm going to bring the color down and under my eye along the lower lash area just to create some definition under the eye as well. These colors go on really easily. And again, the color payoff is absolutely gorgeous and so worth it. Now, none of these, the coppers were deep enough for me, so I pulled out my NYX Love in Paris palette. I'm not sure if they still make this, but I'll try to find a link to it and put it in the info section below, along with all of the products I'm using in this video. So I decided to go in this palette and just pop in a little bit of the brown just to kind of deepen that crease area again. Again, when you have hooded eyes, like, it's so difficult to get the definition you want. So that's how I'm using the brown. So when I do eyeshadow for hooded eyes, I'm all about creating shadow and light so that there is some balance, and then you have some definition around the eye area. And now I'm just going to go in and just kind of blend everything out so there aren't any harsh lines and there's a nice gradation of color. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in and use my eyeliner. Oh my gosh, this is such a great, this is such a great drugstore beauty find. This is a liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. It is only $3, guys. And the color payoff of this eyeliner is so beautiful. I'm wearing the black and it is a very rich black. As you can see, it's highly pigmented, and the wand at the end, where you know actually apply the product on, it's not too long and it's not too short. It's like the perfect length. And I think if you're new to using liquid eyeliner, you'll find that it makes it a lot easier for you to use. Now, because I have hooded eyes, I am actually applying the product with my eyes somewhat open. That way I don't lose this wing that I'm creating in my hood. So I'm pretty pleased. But yeah, if you ever want to apply a hood, you definitely want to make sure you do that with your eye open. Create your wing with your eye open. God, I'm all over the place. Okay, so I put on some lashes and some eyeliner. Yes, I did lashes. My daughter has gotten me into lashes, and I absolutely love them on occasion. And so now I've gone into the Golden Light Spotlight palette, stroke palette by Milani, and I'm applying that gold to my cheeks and my nose and my Cupid's bow. Oh my gosh, I love this gold. It is so beautiful. It is buildable. So if you want something that's really dramatic, I'm feeling myself. If you want something that's really dramatic, you probably want to put like a cream or something on first and then put this powder highlighter on. So now I'm popping on a Rose d'Oreo. It is a baked powder blush by Milani, and it is peach, but it has these flecks of gold in it that really complement the highlighter I just put on. And that's it. That's kind of how I finalized the look. I did spritz my face a little bit with my Mario Badescu facial spray, as always. But yeah, this was the ultimate look. I think it's very natural and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. I hope you like the look. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Take care. Bye.